guys, welcome to Like Mother Like Daughter. I'm Claire, and if you hear typing, my mom's working behind me and working. So, I want to do a get ready with me video today of me actually putting on makeup. Hair's back. Everything's good. Okay, so get ready with me. We're actually put on makeup. Little disclaimer here. This is not me telling you guys how you should do your makeup. I've got a little mirror right here if you guys see some light reflected, but I will be looking this way a little bit, and then I will look at you guys. What I'm going to do, prime my face. Okay, so I'm going to let this soak in for a couple minutes. Okay, just to show you guys what I just used, it's Spackle. It's moisturizing under makeup primer. And all I was wearing before this was, my face was clean, but I put on some Dr. Pepper chapstick, which is like a red tinted chapstick. Okay, but what I'm gonna do right now is concealer. So I have this super light concealer. Triangle. I don't do this normally, so okay, so what I just did, I'm using NYX HD concealer, by the way, and oh, I just dropped it. And this is their CW03. It's their light or pale. But what I just did is I made triangles underneath my eyes because I did have a little bit of dark circles. I put some here because I have some zits. That's it. And I put some on the bridge of my nose because I have a lot of freckles. So when I put some underneath my eyes, it covered up my freckles. So I didn't want any inconsistencies with that. So I put some on the bridge of my nose and kind of blended it out. Now what I'm going to do is use, this is a super, super light. This is a porcelain. I'll show you when it comes out on my hand. This is a porcelain foundation. It's Maybelline Better Skin. My mom got this to try it out, but it was super light for her. My mom has darker skin than I do. So I'm just gonna put it on my hand. But see how bright that is for my skin? It's okay. I'll blend it out. I've never been comfortable with foundation, really. BB cream, yes. Foundation, not so much. Okay, so I like to blend into my hairline a little bit and a little bit on my ears and behind my ears. If you guys watch this video, you guys do something differently than I do, feel free to tell me what you guys do differently, and if it works for you, then maybe I'll try it sometime. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the blush and the highlighter and the bronzer. I don't have a highlighter, I'm sorry. Okay, so bronzer, what I'm using for the bronzer is a Tarte. I love Tarte. It's a Sculpture Contouring Face Blenderizer in Park Avenue Princess. And then it's got a little push-up thing. So, the way I bronze is okay, here, I'll try it on this side first. I usually start and do, but I live by like the 3 rule, kind of. So here. So I do my temples, and then I bring it down, kind of. That was kind of bad, but it's okay. And then I do a light. I usually do it with powder. The first time I used this was yesterday. So don't judge. But I'm going to try to blend it out with this. Okay. Now I'm going to take this and then let's see if I can do it better on this side. Okay. Okay, yes, it looks a lot better on this side than it does on this side. I do apologize. No one is perfect. I'm going to use a blush thing to blush. I can't talk today. I'm using a Milani Baked Blush, which I love Milani and their blushes. This is what the blush looked like. It's a deep red. It's so pretty. This is a darker red. It is Red Vina, but I'm kind of digging it right now. So I'll actually show you guys some of my tricks for lips. I love doing my lips. It's my favorite to do. And since this had a little bit of gold baked into it, I'm using a golden highlighter. It's a Laura Geller highlighter, and it's Gilded Honey. Just gonna this is a thinner fan brush, so I don't go in one spot. I try to vary it a little bit. But one thing I am going to do is just go along the bridge of my nose. Okay, so now my face is a little bit more done. What I am going to do now is I'm going to move on to my eyes. So I have many palettes. I'm going to show you. I have a Kat Von D palette. This is the Ladybird palette, and it is a whole bunch of matte colors that I might be using throughout this. I will tell you which colors they are and then which shade. Okay, this is the Tartelette palette. Well, it was amazing. It's got a black that I actually want to use, and so I got that. First thing I'm going to do before I continue showing you is I'm going to use an eye primer. This is a MARC eye primer. And under the eye. Because who knows if I want to put some eyeshadow under the eye. I don't normally do. I like to keep my eyes a little bit toned down. Because I like to focus on my lips. I think I'm going to be using is the Tarte because they are all matte. So what I'm going to use is, I'm going to get the Wanderer color, and I am going to just put that all over my lid. I'm going to be using this as a slight base coat. I say slight because I like using base coats that are a little bit darker than they need to be because I don't put it all over. next one I think I'm going to use is, let's see, pick up my brush. I'm going to use, from the Kat Von D, I'm going to be using Wolf, which is a dark brown color. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to work it into my crease. My left eye always looks better than my right eye, for some reason. Always, without a doubt. I'm going to take the brush that I was using again and go back to the Wanderer. I feel like I was using Force of Nature originally and not Wanderer. I used 2 different colors for my eyes. It's okay. They look pretty similar. I made a mistake. I can fix it. It's okay. So I'm going to go back to the Wanderer and put an eye again. So what I'm going to do now, clean off my brush a little bit, take Supermom, and I'm going to blend it out a little bit. Okay, so I've blended them out a little bit. I'm going to use Dreamer from the Tartelette palette, and I am going to take a square flat brush, and this brush is a little bit loose, but I'm going to take a color that would look similar to my eyebrow color, and I don't fleek my eyebrows. I don't know what that even means. Did I use it correctly? I just go with the natural color. I try to get close to the color of my eyebrows as possible, and the shape, so you can obviously see which one is filled in and which one is not. And what was I gonna say? Oh, my eyebrows actually have 2 different shapes to them, naturally. I try to make them look as similar as possible, but they always look different to me. They always look like 2 different eyebrows. This one has more of an arch than this one, and that's not just because of my lack of skills. So I'm going to take a spoolie brush that I'm probably going to use again. I'm just going to use that to shape my eyebrows a little bit more. Now for the liner that I wanted to use. I think I'm just going to stick with a nude liner, the Nude Liner by Tarte, and I'm just going to line the inner corners of my eye. I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs. This is it's in Cocoa. I'm just going to lightly line the outside corners of my eye with this. So now I'm going to use this Bosom mascara. And my bottom lashes are a-okay. Eyes are done. Now for lips. Okay, so I put chapstick on before I did this So I really did this video just so I could show you guys how I do my lips. It's gonna be, let me see if I can move this so you guys can see a little bit more of what I do with my lips. Okay, so I have 3 things. A Jordana liner for lip liner, and this is Terra Kiss. It's a brown liner. It is brown, I promise you. It's a reddish brown, kind of rusty, but it's brown. So, next I have a NARS red lipstick. It is red, I promise you that. It is not what normally goes with this lip liner. And then I have a Very Marvelous Mauve lip gloss, which I don't normally use lip gloss, but I really like this lip gloss. So, liner is, I just line my lips like you would normally do. So I make an X, like, on the bow of my lips. That is the bow, right? I don't know. And what I do is I build this up layer by layer until I get the color I want. So, I'm going to work my way into my corner. Okay, I'm not actually lining the outside of my lip. It looks like I am because of my chapstick, but I'm not, I promise you. Okay, brown lips. Now, I'm going to take the NARS red, it's called Cruella, put that over it. And then the Marvelous Mauve. I love this. Not only does it smell amazing, but it actually plumps up your lips a little bit. And voila. There you go. There is my face makeup. And one thing you can always do. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel because we love it when you do. Bye!